Well, keeping up that personal social link to your kids by thinking outside of the box. Tina's standing by to learn a little more. Hey, T.
Hi, let me introduce you to Clint Arthur. He's the author of many, many books, including one that's called Daddy Loves You. Why did you write that book?
Well, when my daughter's mom said that it was time for me to move out of the house, I transformed into a once-a-week dad with my daughter, and she became part of the statistic that unfortunately 30% of all the kids in America don't have both parents living at home. Now, I personally have never met my own father, so this book took on a whole life of its own. I wrote this book for my daughter so that she would know that even on the nights when I wasn't with her, that Daddy loved her. And it's a really fun little children's bedtime book, and I was reading it to Danny DeNovo's daughter, Carson DeNovo, and she was laughing at this page. Even if you look like a chimpanzee, Daddy would still love you. So now that was a long time ago. This was 1995 when I got kicked out of the house. But in today's day and age, dads, moms, grandparents, anybody who wants to stay connected with somebody else or a kid has these 5 free tech tools that I've come up with so that you can stay connected with kids. And the first one is to make a custom YouTube channel. So if it could be Daddy and Daughter's YouTube channel. That's the name of the YouTube channel. You'll customize with your own names.
Because you can keep it private too.
You can make it private, unlisted, whatever you want. And the goal is to make a whole bunch of videos that will basically create a legacy for you and your child. If you would tell stories about your own childhood or about your family or about what you did at work that day or about what you were thinking about doing with them, whatever you want to do, make videos for you and your kid and put them on a private YouTube channel.
Great.
That's a great one. The second one is to create a custom podcast for your kid. And here's a clever way to do it for free. You go online and you get something called freeconferencecalling.com free conference line. And you record the calls. And that list of recordings is basically a podcast. And it's a great way for you. Maybe, as you know, Tina, doing video is a whole lot harder than doing just plain audio. So maybe if a YouTube channel is too intimidating for you, you could just talk into the phone and tell stories and collect them into a whole list. That's your podcast. And I'll tell you what, I'll admit to you that every time my mom leaves me a voicemail message, I save it because she's 88 years old and I know I'm not going to have her around forever. And if she had done this for me, then I wouldn't have to be taking up so much space in my voicemail messages.
I get you.
The third way that you can connect with your kid when you're not at home for free using tech is to do a photo stream for your kid. And you can upload pics to flickr.com or to Instagram and make it a private thing just for your kid. And you can take pictures of you with their teddy bear or you and your kid or just pictures of you making funny faces for your child. The key is to make these photos special and specific just for the child so that they're going to enjoy them.
Definitely.
The fourth way is to create a diary, like a forever diary of your life. Now, you can use Evernote. That's a great app that you could use to keep a diary, and you can add pictures, text, videos, whatever you want in there. Or you could even use the Notes app on your iPhone and just share that file with your child, and that would say special notes for my daughter, right? That would be the name of that diary. And then the final one is to create an app that incorporates everything. And you take you get a tumblr.com free blog, and on that Tumblr account you can layer in your YouTube RSS feed and your free conference calling RSS feed and your photo stream RSS feed, and the blog would accumulate all of those video, photo, text, and audio and into one, basically an app, so that anytime your kid wants to see anything from you, any of those types of modalities of communication, they just click that one app right on their phone or on their iPad, And there you are,
Well,
the Mommy Daddy app.
Those are all wonderful, wonderful ideas. Or you can write a book just like Clint did, right? How do people get that book?
That book is on Amazon, even to this day.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. All right, happy Father's Day to you.
Remember, Daddy loves you.
Daddy loves you. All right, we'll be right back.